All right, Leo, here we go. This is an energies update, soulmate energies for the sign of Leo. This is for Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. It is the Leo soap opera. Everybody's watching. It's a general reading. It may or may not resonate with you. I'm pulling in very specific energies for the angle of Leo. I truly am. I believe that. But the ratings have been high. So for who I'm resonating with, I suspect this reading is for you. It is a timeless reading. Whenever you find it, you're meant to find it. But I am pulling on the current energies, which we've been talking about in a lot of readings. Here's what I got in the pre-shuffle, Leo. Here's what I got. I got a judgment sandwich here to start us out. Ace of Wands, judgment, and then the lower piece of bread here is the world. It's about the new cycle that we're moving into, causing somebody to want something new. Something that's based on truth and emotions. Three of Cups. They're definitely realizing this, and they're speaking this truth. It's someone who wants to speak the truth, as opposed to what has been, which is Seven of Swords, deception. Okay, and I see here justice. I see them doing it. That's why I say that. I see someone doing something about starting over, getting a second chance at something. Probably the soulmate connection, because that's the energy I'm pulling on. It's someone who wants to open up. They want to speak a truth, as opposed to the lies they normally tell themselves, or the cover stories they put out, or whatever. This is very nice energy. It's very surprising when I see this. And it's all brought to you by the new cycle we're moving into. The world is here. It keeps coming up, because it's what it's all about. And judgment is there. You know, they want a second chance here. It's somebody who wants a second chance to get their life right. I suspect it's somebody who's been living their life by the expectations of other people. And this soul is awake. We called your person's soul energy the Hulk in a cage once. And I said the Hulk broke out of the cage a long time ago, and it did. All right, but wasn't able to smash through the wall, but it looks like it is now. It really does, because somebody's following their intuition. I dug one deeper than the Justice, and it's the High Priestess. There's a lot going on behind the scenes here. Somebody is starting fresh. Well, let's see where we go. This is nice. This is encouraging. Or at least they're communicating that they don't want any more of the bullshit that's gone on before. I don't know yet. Let's find out. I do know I like the energy. Your person goes back and forth, though. I can't tell you apart from your soulmate, so I usually say somebody. Roles can be reversed here, Leo, especially in your reading. Your frequency with your soulmate, it's almost exact. It's like the same station, you know. It's unreal. I'm shuffling the deck right now, and we're going to, our first card out here is Before the Cut. It's Why the Fuck Are We Here? Well, we're here because of the Hermit. That's someone accessing their inner wisdom. It's that Hulk soul of theirs busting through the wall. I believe that's true. Let's see what comes after the Hermit. Let's cut the deck. Let's see where we go. What comes after the Hermit? Yeah, the Page of Swords. This person wants to start all over again. This is learning. It's curiosity. It's communication. Somebody is communicating things on two sides. They might communicate to the soulmate connection. We don't know yet. The energy is there, but we'll have to see what the cards have to say, how they reflect the energy. But definitely on their side, because for most of you, the energy I'm picking up for the Leo angle is your person's in a toxic relationship. And that toxic relationship can be a marriage, just someone they're banging. It can be a family that controls them, or a career they should have left a long time ago. That's the story for most of you of the energy the universe has given me for Leo. Okay? And I see them communicating. I see this person feeling small in their own life a little bit. Okay, with that Hermit there, they're realizing that they've been living all wrong. All right, that Seven of Swords, it's crossed by justice. It's someone who's really following their intuition now. We saw that with the little High Priestess I showed you. Let's shuffle the deck. Let's do a reading. Let's just see where this goes. I'm going to be very curious here. Let's see what we got here. Give me the soulmate cycle from the angle of Leo universe under the current energies. And again, if you don't know what the current energies are, you haven't been watching my readings for the last week or two. Okay, definitely check out the all signs. We got a lot of North Node activity this week. I pulled readings on it, on all of it. And we got more readings coming up about the full moon energy and things along that. Jupiter and Neptune are doing a dance. Probably going to pull on that as well. All right. There's a lot going on here. There's a lot going on. Jupiter Neptune causes activity to happen, causes shit to happen. All right, so let's see where we go, and consequences if it doesn't on some level. Our overall energy is the Four of Cups. Somebody's disappointed in themselves. Yeah, that's what I'm picking up on. You could hear it in the tone of my voice, because I have to swim in this energy to pull these readings. So my voice reflects the energy. Somebody here is very pensive. Somebody here is very disappointed in themselves. They're holding back from something that they know they want. Okay, and that's our overall energy. Crossing that is the Ace of Cups, fueling it. The Ace of Cups. It's a lot of love they're holding on to. Somebody wants to give this. They're holding back from giving it out of disappointment in themselves, how they've been living. But I see a lot of communication coming from this person toward people outside of them, around them, all of that. Let's see. Let's see if any of it comes your way. I don't know. It may very well for some of you. Okay, these current energies are good for this connection, this Leo angle for sure. Right here's the energy around your connection. Right here's how your person feels. And again, roles can be reversed here, Leo. Okay, I'm going to say your person so nobody gets confused. This is how your person feels in their emotions. This is how they feel in the soul, about the connection, about you, about, you know, who they really are. This right here is the hidden energy, the message from the universe. It's separate from the reading, but it is read with the energy of the connection. Right here's the potential final outcome. I say potential because I cannot predict free will. Anything's possible here. It's a minor arcana card. That disappointment. And again, we're at that decision stage, right? The reading I pulled yesterday, right? With Saturn square in the North Node, forcing a decision. It might go your way. It might not. It could go either way. But somebody's the whole reading has an air of disappointment on it. Disappointment that nothing happened with this soulmate connection. It's that they should have taken it. Somebody made a bad choice here. Somebody made a bad choice. It's my pooping girl. She's pooping in the yard. That's a bad choice. Especially since there's no cover around her. Should have gone under that tree maybe at the very least. I don't know. What's the energy around the connection right now? First card out after all this disappointment. Hermit again. The why the fuck are we here card is the energy of the connection. All right? It is. It's all the... It might seem like crickets is chirping, but there's a lot going on underneath the surface. I'm only drawn to the light around this person. Now, this was why the fuck are we here, just to explain my reading, right? The card before the cut. That card is crossed by this card, the Four of Cups. So we can actually just put this here like this. All the disappointment is because they're realizing they made a mistake. All right, trying to make something work with an entitled fuckwit, trying to make something work with whatever, listening to other people's expectations, whatever it is. They didn't choose you. They didn't choose the soulmate connection. They chose to run away. They chose to just look away from it, hide their head in the sand maybe, or just, you know, whatever. They made a bad decision. That is now at this point in time a knowing on their part. They know it. What's their emotions right now? Strength. Card of Leo. Interesting. Leo energy, passionate forward movement is what it means. Doesn't mean you're dealing with a Leo. Strength card. The heart chakra is open. Okay, when it's read with the Hermit in particularly, which it is, it's side by side with the Hermit. Their heart chakra is open. This is somebody who is changing. Somebody who is changing. Look, her mask is falling off. There's only a little bit of it left on her face. All right. Somebody who's getting the strength to do something about this. I believe they're communicating to someone on their side that they're done, or they're not tolerating it anymore, or they already have. For some of you, you're all on different timelines, and now they're just looking at what they could have had and going, should I go get it? They got to get the strength up to come get it, come get the soulmate connection, or start a new life. One or the other. Could go either way. How do they feel in the soul right now? Wow, holy shit. That's the angel. There's no your person. Leo readings, the reason it's the Leo soap opera is what we used to get all the time was toxin. We got devils and seven of swords as far as the eye could see, right? This person refused to look. None so blind as those who will not see. They used to refuse to look at what they had on their side. They distracted themselves with work projects, anything practical, little businesses they start. I don't know, whatever it is. I pick up all that. But now it's different. They're awake. This is an awake person. When I get temperance in the soul, not only is this communication all over this whole reading, okay? It is. When it falls here in my reading, it's my reading. But also, this tells me that they're done with the toxin. That's why the heart chakra is open. It's because their soul is like drenched in angel energy right now. The toxin can't get through. They're realizing, look at the picture. That's a picture of your person, male or female. I made a bad choice. I did not choose this soulmate connection. I wonder what would have happened if I'd have chose this instead of trying to make things work on my side. Y'all know how I feel about making things work. Sure, try a few times. Okay, everything is energy. Relationships are energy. The people within them are energy. Sometimes your energy, you might love somebody, but sometimes your energies are just friction. You know, they're like a tension cord on a piano or a guitar or something like that. They're not a cord you want to stay on very long. You use them as Passover fancy notes, as some players call them. Right? You go through, it's a little fancy cord, you cut through it to get to something good. Well, in a relationship, that's kind of the learning experience. When something's not working, there's no way to fix it if the energy is off. You know, there really isn't. And whoever your person was with, whoever these 3 cups represent that this girl is sad about, so sad she can't even go inside to the toilet. Whatever this person is disappointed about, that they tried to make work and they tried to keep going, it was never right for them. It was always riddled with toxin. It really did read like a relationship that's only good on paper, that mommy and daddy wanted, or something, or what they were supposed to do. This is how, or what they thought their life. Maybe they were a child and they dreamed what their life would be, and this person could provide that for them, or the family can provide that for them. But all of that always comes at a price. If you do that, if you don't follow the cups, if you follow the pentacles, it comes with a price attached to it. And this person paid the price. There's a lot of disappointment here. There's a lot of love in their soul. It's drenched in angel energy. It's all coming to the surface, open in the heart chakra, causing them to take action. In the emotions is the strength card. I want to point something out to you. Yes, this is minor arcana. Yeah, it is. Well, they may or may not decide to do something about this towards you. I don't know yet. But I'm going to tell you, whatever's going on with them, whoever they're with on their side is fucked. Because this is major arcana, major arcana, major arcana in my entire top row here. And that's powerful. That means I can't express the words of what that actually means. Okay? I can tell you what it means to me. It means that they are definitely expressing the angel is not, angel energy cancels out devil energy. So whatever's toxic on their side is getting a good talking to. It's getting it for a lot of you. It's getting a goodbye. You know, it really is. It's an energy that feels like somebody is staying with their brother or sister for a little while, or their parents or whatever, while something gets straightened out. I definitely get an energy of sleeping in separate rooms. You know, if it's a marriage or something like that. Somebody's not happy here, and it's your person. Okay, roles can be reversed, but for most of you, this is your person. I know this energy well. I've been pulling on it for a year. All right, and they get to this point sometimes, but never in these current energies. Remember, the new core energy we're moving into is a sunny day. They can see clearly now. The rain is gone. Well, look, with angel energy here, I don't have any toxin. I got a hermit, inner wisdom. I got strength, the mask falling off, the heart chakra open, and I got nothing but angel energy in the soul, canceling out all the toxin around them. But all they're left with is disappointment. Because they tried to make it work. Yes, make it work. Go ahead. Go to counseling. Make it work a couple of times. Absolutely. But if the energy is off, the energy is off. No counselor in the world is going to fix it. All right? There's no need to live your life on anxiety meds and depression medication because you think you're stuck in something. If the energy is off, the energy is off. A tension chord is great. They're fancy notes on the guitar. But you don't want to stay on the chord. It's not going to be a hit song if you just stay on that tension chord. All right? And anybody will tell you that. Music, not unlike life. Music is life. The energy around us, the universe, is mathematics and emotion in motion. It's exactly what music is. That's why the universe gives me things with music. A lot of times I quote song lyrics to you guys and things like that, or give you music analogies. Music is about tension and release of tension. That's what it is. The problem is, and that's fine, that's a flow. We have tension, we release it. We have tension, we release it. We go through life like that, good times, bad times, whatever. The problem with your person here, with this energy, has always been it's just all tension. There's never been a release. They thought distracting themselves would work, was a release, but it's not. Especially after they saw the rainbow. They saw this soulmate connection. Okay? I'm trying to help some of you. That's why I'm riffing on the energy here a little bit. Okay? Let's talk to the universe. What's the fickle old gal want to tell us? It's red with the Hermit. My God, I can only imagine. Yeah, it's the Knight of Wands. Listen, there's forward movement here. I can't tell yet if it's coming towards the soulmate connection. I think they got some shit to deal with on their side first. Or within themselves. That's possible. They definitely want to come towards you. It's the Knight of Wands. It's brave, impulsive action. This energy, all of this, is forcing this person. We see the action here, right? The mask falling off. Once the mask falls off, it's over. Once the angel energy cancels out the devil energy, shorts it out, which it has done according to this read. You can't just pretend the illusion is there. You can't put the mask back on. The mask melts away. It's just a pile of shit on the floor at that point. Now, this is forward movement. The universe is pretty clear here. And I'm drawn to the black horse. That's one of the horses from the Chariot card in this deck. It's the black horse. So they're taking care. That's why I say to you, look, I like transparency in my readings. Okay, the cards are here to reflect the energy to you, so let me show you. I'm only drawn to this horse. It's the black horse, one of the horses from the Chariot in this deck. That being said, that means they're handling things on one side, the dark side, the side that's got the devil energy on it, the darker black horse side, whatever. All right? I don't know. You know, it's the Knight of Cups in this deck that has the white horse from the Chariot card. So this person's handling things on one side because a lot's coming up to the surface and the mask has fallen off and the devil energy's been canceled out. What is the final outcome here? It's red with strength. It's the Seven of Wands. Yeah, it's minor arcana, but it's what I've been telling you. It's someone who is standing up and doing what's right for them, but also there's an energy here of keeping a distance. They're probably spying on you. They're probably watching you. They're probably, or at least daydreaming about or thinking about the soulmate connection. I get that here. That's what she's doing. She's really sad about those 3 cups down. The rainbow is still there. The connection is fine. The Hermit tells me that. The rainbow tells me that. Right now, we got one horse in play. I'm going to clarify. I was just going to keep clarifying with the Lightseer deck, but I'm actually going to switch to the Witches deck because I want to see where this is going here. This is interesting. This is nice to see. I know you may not like it because you're like, oh, Steve, I wanted 8 wands there that they're coming toward me to communicate. No, listen to me. I've been pulling on this energy a year now, here on YouTube anyway. I pulled on it long before I got here. You want this person to deal with this. Otherwise, this devil energy on their side, if they didn't deal with it, if the devil was there instead of the angel, okay, and you got your 8 of Wands there for communication, yeah, they might come towards you, but they still got that person or that situation attached to them, and it's going to cause problems. It's going to create friction in your connection. Right now, I pick up no friction in your connection. They know they're very disappointed. I fucked up upright right there. Okay? Hermit. Let's see where it goes. Give me the Hermit. Let's clarify. Tell me about the Hermit, universe. This is nice. I'm telling you it's nice. There is some minor arcana here in our final outcome. This is separate from the reading. We don't count it. So really the only card on the table is that's minor arcana, is the final outcome. Again, this person. But I think the universe is giving it to me that way because the energy is split. In other words, they're getting this, the mask is falling off, but it's still a little bit on. So they're dealing with something. Let's see. Why's the Hermit here? Oh God, geez, these okay, calm down. The cards are like freaking out on me here. Yeah. Yep. These cards are read together. So Knight of Wands, brave, impulsive action, taking care of business. Six of Wands crossing the Hermit. They know what they have to do. That's what that energy is. All right? This person is done with the toxin. These are bookends. They're done with the toxin. The angel energy, the card of the angel, cancels out devil energy, shorts it right out. What's on top? Two of Wands. They're in the intention stage of doing it. They're letting go of something and going toward a new life, toward this love, toward what this is. Remember, this right here, what she's sad about? Ace of Cups, love not given. Love not given. To what? You, the fucking rainbow, the soulmate connection. Why is Two of Wands here? Nine of Wands. Wow. It's like the Seven of Wands energy a little bit. There's some sort of I'm not going to give up energy to it, right? It's a card of persistence, all right? It's someone who definitely, this card came out to kind of tell me, see how the sun is kind of off in the background there? Way off in the background, we got the sun behind the wall. This person's not going to give up this time. They know I see it with the Temperance in the soul energy. This is a beautiful card to land here, especially for someone who we usually get toxin around. Why is the Strength card here in their emotions? That's nice energy. I wish it wasn't all minor arcana. I do, but because there's something here this person's afraid of. There's no doubt about that, because Strength is here. All right? And Strength implies, if you have to get the strength up to do something, it implies you're afraid. This person's nervous about something. There's some nerves here. Why is the Strength card here? Tell me about Strength. Yeah, there it is again. More of this. The Two of Pentacles. They got two things they want to do. They got two things they want to do. You see it right here. Here's the picture. Well, three things in this card because she got to finish pooing. But aside from that, they want to deal with this, and then they're going to come get the rainbow. Well, at least that's the plan, according to the energy. It's minor arcana. They might be afraid. You know, a lot of time has passed here. Are you even still interested? Do they even have a chance? For some of you, that's a burning question that's in the energy. What's on top? For others of you, it's not. But it is a burning question. 10 Wands. This is all very heavy on this person. I told you. I read the energy first, then I pull the cards. I told you. There's a nervousness here. There's a tension here. There's fear here. And it's a heavy burden on this person. Because that rainbow's really nice. And this is a pile of shit. Okay? Why is the 10 of Wands here? The 6 of Swords, but they're doing it. It's hard, but they're doing it. It says what the 9 of Wands says about the 2 of Wands. It's the same thing. It's hard, but they're doing it this time. They cannot, the mask is falling off. They can't just keep distracting themselves with work projects and pretending everything's great. They're living against their soul's true purpose. and I'm losing my voice. They're living against their soul's true purpose. And when you do that, you get spanked over and over again. All right? There was a lot of friction on their side. I'm not seeing it. I'm getting the energy of a third party, a family, a marriage, a relationship, a career, whatever it is. But I'm getting someone who's determined to get the fuck away from it. And it's in part because it's been shorted out. The illusions that the devil energy creates, your person is seeing through. And this is very encouraging. But it's leaving them in a state of disappointment, and I think for a lot of you, your person suffers from depression or anxiety, and that can be a bad thing for people who suffer from depression or anxiety. It can be paralyzing, okay? Disappointment is dangerous for those two types of conditions. Very dangerous. In a sense, it can cause them to just have a woe is me moment and go, whatever. But the 6 of Swords is nice. They're out of there. They're getting the strength to do it because the heart chakra is open. Why is Temperance here? Tell me about Temperance. This is one of the nicest readings I've ever pulled for you, Leo. This is nice to see. I can't promise this person's coming towards you, though. They're afraid to. A lot of that. We're getting a lot of that right now in the energy because it's getting real. There's a lot of North Node activity, the point of destiny, off of some powerful planets, in particular this week, Jupiter and Saturn. Okay, you don't fuck with Jupiter and Saturn. And I pulled readings on those. Please watch those. Temperance, your energy is in there. Why is Temperance here? Yeah. Eight of Pentacles. It's someone who's doing this. This is the card of the apprentice. It's someone who's working hard, going to work every day to get to that Nine of Pentacles. Get themselves single and free to pursue is a way I can phrase it to you. Get themselves free. Find their independence. Find themselves. They're doing the work, and that's why the angel energy is building up. What's on top? Eight Wands. There's your Eight Wands. They're communicating this to someone. Okay? Either on, I believe it's on their side. Okay? With the black horse there. I believe they're communicating this to someone on their side. May even be talking to themselves out loud. Either way, this is forward movement. Fast forward movement is happening in the soul. Because this person is working hard, he's almost saved up enough to be the Nine of Pentacles. That's the way I read the energy. I'll give it to you that way. Okay? That kind of phrasing. Why is the Eight of Wands here? Knight of Swords. What did I say? It's communication. Fast. Forward movement. I said before this card of communication even came out. In this card of communication, I said they're communicating this, I believe, to something on their side. I believe first, it's because this Seven of Wands is, first I need to stand up and do what's right for me and get rid of the last of this mask and this toxin. And then maybe I can reapproach the rainbow and go get it. This is a very specific message this person is putting out to something on their side, to whatever the devil energy was. The angel following here implies there was once devil. That being said, and we already know that because we've been pulling on it. Those of you who've been here a while know that the Leo readings are always full of toxin. I got nothing here but somebody saying, my whole top row, which is basically your reading for the most part of what's going on, is all I'm out of here. And I'm not stopping this time. The mask is falling off. My heart chakra's open. This is a huge burden. I can't keep this going anymore. My back's about to break. So I'm getting in my canoe and I'm moving on to calmer waters. And then I've come over here to the soul and I've got an angel that shorted out all the toxin, removed the illusions around them, which they're feeling on a high level with the Hermit here, causing all of this. And they're communicating it to someone on their side. A specific message. One specific message. One of the horses from the chariot, and it's the black horse, which tells me it's on their side. All right, whoever it is, a husband, a wife, a family. Hey, I'm not living my life by your expectations. This is not my life. Right? It's like that old Talking Heads song from the 80s. Remember, this is not my beautiful house. This is not my beautiful wife. Right? It's a song about letting the days go by. You know, and realizing one day that that this is not my beautiful house. This is not my beautiful life. You know, that kind of thing. That he wore a really big jacket in the video, which Saturday Night Live picked on, I believe, at one point. I thought that was kind of funny. Anyway, Knight of Wands, here we go. Why is Knight of Wands here? What's the universe want to tell you? Oh, I'm going to tell you right now, Wheel of Fortune. Everything's changing here. You sit tight. If I'm reading on your person, roles can be reversed here, but if I'm reading on your person, keep your damn lip zipped. Sit there. The wheel is turning. Again, another energy of the universe backing me up. One, this is separate from the reading, but it is read with all of this. This shit is happening. All right? Someone is taking a brave action toward what their soul's true purpose is, which is not to live the life they've been living with someone they haven't loved for some time, or a family that puts expectations on them, or they're an image they're trying to keep up, or whatever it is, they're letting it go. The wheel is turning here. This also tells me they may have gotten some karma, which is what kicked them in the ass. Because when we go against our soul's true purpose, all kinds of shit happens to us. We don't get contracts. We start a business, it doesn't work. You know, it's all over the place. All kinds of shit happens. And most people don't pay attention to it. They don't take the sign. They just keep going about and doing the wrong thing. That's what your person did for a long time, which built up a lot of toxin. But that toxin's gone. As I've explained. Rewind, I explained it pretty good. Wheels turning. Sit tight. What's on top? Judgment. Look, it's the same message. All right? It's the same message. Somebody wants a second chance here at something that they didn't pick. Look, it's red with the Two of Wands. Letting go of one wand that they held on to foolishly for a long time and going after something else. It says the same thing our overall energy says. Oh, there's so much disappointment here. Why did I keep making it work with little Lord Fuckwit? Why didn't I go toward Leo and the soulmate connection? Roles can be reversed. I could be talking about you, Leo. Right? And I know I am for a few of you. I know that. You can't hide from me. I know you're here. But you do what you want to do. You don't have to take the advice of a talking hand on video. Okay? But you don't know much about that talking hand. And I can tell you, that talking hand knows what he's fucking talking about. This energy right here. This is summing up your whole reading. But he chose wrong. They want a second chance to let go of the wand this time and try the new wand. Now, whether or not they get the bravery to come toward you, or they just put themselves out on Tinder or Bender or Rapey McRaperman's site, I don't know. That's up to them. I can't say. I can't predict their free will. It might be too much time has passed and they're not even sure you remember who they are. I don't know. For some of you, that's probably in the energy. It's true. Or I wouldn't have said it. Wise judgment here. Look at that. Leo. Leo energy. Both cards, major arcana of Leo energy here. Not dealing with a Leo. But it's your energy representing here. They want a second chance with you. This is proof that you're the wand that they want to grab. You're the rainbow over here. Alright? This person also is communicating to whatever's on their side. It backs up our soul reading, where I said they're communicating something specific to the black horse, whoever that is. It's one of the horses from the damn chariot, and the emperor, the divine masculine, drives the chariot. It's all about the little things. If you're going to read tarot, it's all about the little things. Right? The devil is in the details. But I don't read tarot, I read energy. I just pointed out to you. The cards just reflect what I'm saying, what I'm trying to tell you. Also, this sun is red with the 9 of Wands. Why is that important? Well, if you ask that, you haven't been paying attention. What did I say when I pulled this card? I did not point to the sun and say, look, the sun is way back there. And sure enough, the card that's red with this card down here from the universe is the sun. They're not going to give up this time. That's what I said. They're serious. That mask is gone. The temperance card here tells me the illusion that the devil created is gone. But what's that devil? Well, I'll give you an example. If they're married, that person cast illusions. That person may have come from a good family. So that's an illusion, right? Why are they a good family? Why? Because daddy was a politician, or daddy was a big executive, or what? Does that make someone a good family? No, it's someone who is raised to believe that pentacles make someone good, or status makes someone good. Usually, it makes someone shit. If you ever watch the news, right? They got the worst families of all. Because power corrupts. It always does. All right? It always does on some level. Think about the little asshole supervisor you work for at work, right? Little emperor in his or her own little world. Well, imagine that times 1,000, okay? Times 1,000,000, all right? So whatever it is, that illusion is gone. This person, if your person's married to somebody, they no longer, they see through their bullshit. They know they made a mistake, whatever it is. It could be the family's been controlling them. It could be a job they should have left a long time ago. I don't know. It's a general reading. 20,000 of you watching. But they know it was a mistake. And they're communicating it. And they're not going to not do it this time. They want that sun. That sun is rising right there behind. It's right there. It's in the background. They're going to get it. Why is the 7 of Wands here? I can't promise they're going to come toward you. I don't have any indication that they are. All I have here is an indication that they're taking care of business on their side. That the mask is finally off. That they can see the toxin. And they're dealing with it. And they're probably going to this time. Who's to say whether that toxin won't talk them around? The devil's got a sharp tongue. Pretty good at convincing people of things. And your person's energy reads very clear that they succumb to flattery very easily. Tell them they got a nice outfit on. I like your jeans, whether male or female, and those jeans come right off. So, you know, it melts them. But with angel energy in the soul, their soul's awake. It's red with the hermit, which verifies that. Why is the 7 of Wands here? What's the final on this? All right, what's the final on this? 9 of Cups. Again, somebody's doing what's right for them. There's 2 energies on this 7 of Wands. Someone's doing what's right for them, standing up and doing it. It's red with the Strength card. And also, they're keeping something else at bay. That's you. So you're on their mind. In fact, you're heavy on their mind. They would like to straighten things out with you. You are their wish fulfilled. They're doing all this because of you. I won't say for you. For some of you, it is for you. But they're doing all this because of what this connection showed them. Because of you. Because of something you said. Because of something you did. Because you've grown. I'm trying to give you all the options I can because it's a general reading. All right, that Nine of Cups tells me that. What's on top? This first card's red with the Ten of Wands. The second one's red with the Six of Swords. Victory. Six of Wands. Again, that guarantees this 10 Wands breaks the back of this person. It resets to an Ace of Wands, a passionate new beginning. I would like to remind you that we started with an Ace of Wands in my pre-shuffle. This reading opened with it. It was a Judgment sandwich. And look, Judgment came out again from another deck, mind you. This is amazing. What's the final? Why is the Six of Wands here? Three of Cups. Look at that. Look at that. We even had that in our pre-shuffle too. And the Six of Wands, I believe, was crossing the Hermit over here. The whole reading ties together. The universe is being very clear with you, Leo, because it's worried about you. All right? And Leo, if this is you, make sure you stick to it this time. That toxin's not going to get any better. All right? I don't care what the counselor tells you. Okay? Yeah, energy is energy. Counselors don't take into account energy. All right? You're either in harmony with this person creating a nice sounding chord, or it's a tension chord. It's the notes sound off and they sound out of tune with one another. That's always going to, you could fix it a little bit by picking it a little lighter, right? Maybe finger plucking it, they're a little softer, but they're still resonating all wrong, all right? They're still out of it, out of sync. Doesn't matter, you do what you want to do. If this is your person, they're about to open up to somebody on their side and move on to calmer waters. Now what I'm going to do for you, because this is the Three of Cups, this indicates you might have a reunion with this person. What I need to know is yes, this guy in the canoe, your person, is moving on to calmer waters. I want to know where this person's heading. I'm not going to extend this, but I am going to pull on the Six of Swords for you right now. I want to know where that canoe is going. Okay? Because right here, what I've got is a reading that tells me they're taking care of business on their side with one of the horses from the Chariot, the black horse. So they're dealing with these Three Cups that they're sad that they made work. And then I believe they're going to turn and focus on the rainbow. They may come towards you. They may not. They may just put themselves out there knowing what they want, using your connection as a baseline for it. You know, now I know what I want thanks to that connection. But I can't possibly go toward Leo because, you know, too much time has passed or whatever. I don't know. They may chicken out on that. I can't say. But I could try to say, okay, by pulling on this Six of Swords, seeing if we can maybe speed up to this guy in our motorboat, tap him on the shoulder and say, hey, where you heading, buddy? Okay, let's find out where that Six of Swords is going. Because I can tell you this person wants life by the cup now. With that angel energy of the soul and the Hermit over here. Absolutely. And they're not going to quit this time. They're not. It's too much of a burden for them not to, because the mask has been removed on their side. They see it for what it is. And that's been coming up in some readings for you, I believe, in the weekly readings and things like that. Let's see. Let's find out, where's this Six of Swords going? Where's this canoe heading, universe? Tell me about the canoe here. Where's it going? Well, canoes aren't very fast, are they? They're kind of slow. Second slowest energy in the deck, crossing the third slowest energy in the deck. It is the Knight of Pentacles. And why did I laugh? I don't even know what's on top of this yet. I don't even care almost. Because I got the Knight of Pentacles. It's saying exactly what I said to you. This person knows that this guy right here, he's holding a pentacle. Right? Male or female, doesn't matter. He knows that he wants to cross that water. He wants the water. Okay? He wants the water. Right now, they're dealing with the black horse. The black horse, you see it? The black horse. So right now, they're dealing with that. That's crossing it. So for the moment, This is going toward calmer waters and getting away from the black horse over here. Okay? He's probably going to need to get off this horse to cross this water, I would say, because maybe it's too deep. I don't know. Maybe that horse don't swim. Interesting that the same card that was crossing the strength card also falls here. There's two things. Again, backing it up. The universe backs me up. There's two things here they're dealing with. They're dealing with one at a time. And it's something they've been juggling for a while now. I believe it. Why is the Two of Pentacles here? Tower. Look at that. Look at that. They're tearing their life down right now. They're dealing with things on their side. There's no indication that they're coming towards you here. But they might. I'll pull a future influence reading in a second. Okay? Where this guy in this canoe is going is getting their life torn down to the foundation and starting over. It's somebody who is literally trashing everything around them and starting over again. As though they were living, metaphorically, they were living in a mansion and they're just tearing it down and they're going to live in a one-bedroom by the airport so they could think and get sorted out. Because they're very disappointed in themselves. There's a huge disappointment here for something that they tried to make work that they didn't go for. Now, I'm going to pull some future influence for you. I'm going to switch decks. I'm going to go back to the Light Seer, and I'm going to pull some future influence for you. I'm going to ask, as a final ending to your reading, I'm going to pull 3 cards and a crossing card. You hear that, universe? Right. What's this person going to do toward the soulmate connection? And it could go either way. Again, roles can be reversed here. But for most of you, this is your person. All right. This is one of the, and I know it's disappointing to you that they're not coming toward you. Right? I mean, they might to put a placeholder on it. But let them deal with this. You don't want this shit when they do come towards you. But I'm just being honest with you. They might chicken out because a lot of time has passed. They might. I don't know. But there's no reason once this tower falls that you can't reach out to them. It's kind of, you know. Even though they ran from you, that's going to be tricky, you know, because you don't know if this, you know, how do you know, right? I don't know. Let's see what the cards have to say. Give me 3 cards and a crossing card. What's this? What actions in the future, in the near future, or after this tower, is this person going to take toward the soulmate connection? There it is. There's your answer. I don't even need the other cards. I don't even need them. There he is. There's the white horse. They are going to come towards you, most of them. But the tower has to fall first on their side. They're tearing things down. They're moving on. They're in their canoe. They're moving on to calmer waters. Look, right now, I told you this already earlier. Right now, they're dealing with the black horse. The stuff on their side. It's all very clear from the reading. I told you the white horse in this Light Seer deck from the Chariot card. The other horse is on the Knight of Cups. There it is. It's right there. I ask, after this tower falls, what actions are they going to take toward the soulmate connection? I get them coming towards you for the majority of you. They do want this rainbow. They do have a lot of feelings for you. They are curious what might have happened here had this taken off. How their life might have changed. How it might have improved. Because rainbows are pretty cool. They're pretty good, right? And this rainbow here is mostly in the red spectrum. That's red hot. That's passion. My God. All right. Just for shits and giggles. I said I didn't need any more. But let's see what the top cards were. The 10 of Pentacles. You as the center card. And the 3 of Wands. Are you fucking kidding me? I asked after the tower falls. Fine, they're dealing with shit on their side. The toxin's gone. The mask is off. They're dealing with the black horse. What are they going to do toward my Leos, toward the soulmate connection once the tower falls and they rebuild everything and they have their conversations and do all that? You are the center card crossed by the white horse, the Knight of Cups. I have never seen a more divinely guided reading than that. That is the most perfect pull I could have pulled. It's got you, the Queen of Tits, the best tits in the tarot, right down the center. And they're coming to get 10 Pentacles with you because they know you're the real deal. The Empress is always the real deal. They're likely to come towards you once this tower falls, though. Like I told you with the Wheel of Fortune crossing here. Sit tight. Zip your lip. Let them handle it. There's There's a lot of disappointment. You might be picking up on it. Don't let it get to you. Nothing for you to be disappointed about other than being disappointed in this person, whoever this is. Because you know whatever's on their side was toxic. You know, I call it little Lord Fuckwit. The Three of Wands tells me someone is an escalation from the Two of Wands here. You're the Three of Wands. You're the new life. You're the wand they want to hold on to, not the one they want to let go of. We already know that. It's all right here. And it plays out perfectly. After the tower falls, the mask is off, the toxin's gone, they're communicating it to the black horse on their side. It's brave, it's taking some guts. They want a second chance in life. Judgment came up twice in this reading. Don't come out for a bang in a bar parking lot. And this time they're really going to do it for most of you. Once they deal with that, the tower falls, they reset their life. Now it's time to deal with the white horse, the other horse on the chariot. It's right there. It's the Knight of Cups coming toward the Empress to get 10 Pentacles, straighten some things out. But right now that canoe is heading toward getting away from whatever's on their side. This right here proves that you're the wand from the Two of Wands they want to grab onto that they passed up. This is a whole new life here. This is the road. This is the Four of Wands is the next card out after this once she gets in the water. Four of Wands is the road to the Ten of Pentacles. We just skipped that. And the Ten of Pentacles came out. It's nice. It's very nice. Wow. A lot of healing here. The heart. It's all because the heart chakra is open. The Four of Swords is crossing the Knight of Cups. This person is very apologetic, but they're going to need some healing. They are still healing. Okay, I believe it. Because whatever was on their side was very toxic, Leo. Okay? That's your reading. I hope it was helpful. I liked it. I like this energy for this person, whoever it is, because I like this person. I like their energy. I just think they've been surrounded by the wrong people for the too long. And maybe a career that they shouldn't have been in. Maybe they're not suited for it or something like that, or it does something bad, or a marriage that hasn't been working for a long time, or a family that just dumps too much shit on them. A family that's more like a cult than a fucking family. You know, it could go either way. It could be anything. Or just their core programming that they got when they were growing up. I don't know. But I like their energy. I like that the mask is coming off, and as soon as it does, that's when we take care of business, and that's what I see here. And this reading played out perfectly. It talked about them taking care of things on their side. Then I asked, what about my Leos? What about the soulmate connection? And here we go. We actually got the white horse, the other horse, and we got you. It's crossing you. So, if you don't like this reading, think again. Please, I encourage you to. That's your reading. I hope it was helpful. If you like this reading, please like, share, and subscribe. Appreciate all the subscribers, everybody who shares, and everybody who watches. All right. Good luck.